Hi everybody, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. Today we are talking about Christmas. I have my fairy lights on in the background. This is very minimal Christmas decoration, but we are doing Christmas today. It's November. I'm not going to do too many Christmas videos this year. You might see a few more towards December, the end of December, and maybe a very special series that might be making a reappearance. But I thought for now I would stick to a few gift ideas, and I'm a beauty lover through and through. I love makeup, body products, skincare, anything to do with beauty, and I'm there. I thought I would talk about a few really special, very luxury beauty gifts that I think could make really lovely presents this Christmas. I'm going to start with a few makeup things, and a lot of the time at Christmas there are so many sets in the stores, and I think sets can be great, but I think getting one really special, beautiful thing is kind of the way that I like to go. So if I'm buying someone a beauty gift, I like to get them something full size that I know they're going to use and really like, and it's always hard to buy beauty gifts. I think there's things that aren't necessarily appropriate, like perfume is just really tricky to buy. Skincare obviously is very difficult as well, but I think when it comes to things like palettes, that can be amazing because everybody loves a makeup palette. So the one I have here, this is my pick for a Christmas makeup palette, is from NARS, and it's from the Sarah Moon collection. So they've done a limited collection with Sarah Moon, and this is a great palette because it has everything you need in it. It's quite a substantially large one, and you have 6 eyeshadows in here and 3 cheek products. So you have blusher, bronzer and highlighter, and these are all the dual intensity range, so they are really pigmented products. You can use these dry as they are, or you can use them wet as well. I think when you use them wet they just get so super intense. I wouldn't necessarily do that with the cheek products, but definitely with the eyeshadows and maybe even the highlighter as well. Altogether there's just a really stunning collection of colours in here. I love these eyeshadow shades, and the blusher and the bronzer as well are just some really nice universal fitting tones as well. So this would definitely be my pick if you're looking for a nice luxury high-end palette to give to someone. I think this is a really great one. So something a bit smaller scale but still as beautiful is this little palette that I have here from Burberry. The Burberry Christmas packaging this year is incredibly stunning. This is gold, and it has the usual Burberry kind of print embossed and engraved into it, and it's cute and small, but it is so lovely. So this is actually just an eyeshadow palette, and look at these colours. It's just the most beautiful range of neutral shades. I really think this is a perfect kind of everyday palette, so it's something that I think somebody could get so much use out of and just wear every single day, and just look at it, it's so stunning. A lot of luxury brands do Christmas collections so well, so there's a lot to choose from. I personally love this eyeshadow palette, and also if you're looking for something a little bit more universal, something that you know anybody is gonna like, I think the nail varnishes from the Christmas collections are a really great little purchase. They're going to be on the lower end of the luxury scale, so they're not super pricey. You also find as well that nail varnishes in Christmas collections are very special colours as well. There's usually some glittery ones, but I think having a really beautiful nail polish like this is going to be something very special in your collection. This again is from the Burberry Christmas range, and it is a really lovely deep rich red, and also comes with this amazing gold packaging, so I think that just alone is so pretty. So my last pick for makeup gifts is one of the most stunning things, and I would feel privileged and lucky to have this sitting on my dressing table. So this is from Guerlain, and it's the Meteorite pearls. They come in the most beautiful little tin. This is a metal tin, and it has kind of this stunning like scalloped engraved etching. It's blue and gold, and look at the lid of it as well, it's so pretty. So if you haven't come across these before, they basically are little tiny pearls, and there's quite a few different colours in this one. There's pinks, peachy colours, and then even a kind of little blue as well. The smell of these when you open them is just so beautiful. It's kind of a little bit rosy. These actually are really beautiful powders. They're very luminous and glowy, and you can actually see that in the little pearls. They have a lot of sheen to them, but they look so fresh and beautiful and radiant on the skin. I think anybody would use these and enjoy them. So those are the Guerlain Meteorites. I think they do a few different ones, maybe a few different colours, but this is this year's packaging, and I think it's just such a decadent, beautiful product. So those are my makeup picks, and then moving on to a few home fragrance things. Now I love candles. I love them so much, and I'm sure I'm not alone in that. Diptyque do a range of Christmas candles every year, and they always have something slightly Christmassy about them, but with a really different approach that other candles don't usually have. So I'm not gonna even attempt to pronounce all of these because number one, I can't actually read what they say, and number two, I would butcher them. So these are the minis. I have two of these here, the blue one and the green one, henceforth that's how they shall be known. This one is definitely one of my favourites. The packaging alone, I love this kind of sapphire emeraldy blue colour. I think it's stunning. This one smells quite soft. It's very vanilla-y and a little bit spicy as well. I think it's just stunning. And then the green one, this is like a pine tree scent. It almost smells like a Christmas tree in your house when you're burning this. It's very, very fresh, but it's also quite woody and musky. So if you have someone that doesn't love the sweet scents and the florals, this is really different and really unique. And then I think my absolute favourite one, which I've actually bought myself in the large. This one smells edible. That is the only way I can think to describe it. It smells so good. It's basically a gingerbread scented candle, but it doesn't have a sweet and sickly scent like a lot of gingerbread candles can do. It's got this warm deepness to it, which really, really fills the room when you're burning it. And there's something else in there too. It's almost like a little bit of honey, which is really warm and beautiful and very sweet, but not overpoweringly so at all. I love this. I think it's definitely my pick from the Diptyque candles this year. But whether you're going for a big one or even a small one, I think these just make such cute little gifts. So as well as candles, I think room sprays are really amazing. I use room sprays a lot to scent my house. I just love giving everything a little spray in the morning, and I think they're a really lovely gift to give as well, particularly for someone that might not love candles but still likes their kind of homeware and scents and things like that. So I have a room spray here from the White Company, and this is in the lime and bay scent, which isn't actually a Christmassy one. They have the winter scent if you want to go down that route, but this is my favourite. It's super, super fresh. The lime is very citrusy and kind of cuts through the scent, but the bay gives it this nice kind of herby warmth, which is just so beautiful. And I have this in the candles and the diffusers, but it's the room spray that I think really makes the difference. So if you walk into my house, this is what it smells like. I think these are a really lovely thing to give as gifts. I would love to receive something like this in Christmas. And the fact that they have a whole range of everything, they have the same scent in a few different products, is really great as well. So if somebody ends up loving this, they can go out and get the candles and all the other bits. So the last little category I have is a few fragrance and body bits. So like I said before, I think it's very hard to buy fragrances for someone. It's a very personal thing and it's difficult to get right, but I have a few different options that are a different kind of way of wearing fragrances. So the first one is a scented body lotion. This one is from Jo Malone, and it's their Oud and Bergamot body cream. Just this packaging is so luxurious. It's just black and heavy and glass. Jo Malone never have to do anything fancy, and they make their products look so beautiful. So I think giving a scented body lotion is a really nice thing to do. A lot of the time I will wear body lotion instead of fragrance. It's a much more subtle way of wearing a scent, and also it kind of lasts a lot longer too. This one is super deep and intense and rich. The Oud makes it really kind of spicy and musky, and they're so great for layering as well. You can put a fragrance body cream on and still wear your favourite perfume, and it doesn't really interfere, it just kind of enhances it, which I think is really great if you have someone that already has a favourite perfume but you want to get them something scented. Also, these are so rich and beautiful. They are really decadent creams, really, really hydrating, really moisturising, and kind of just a nice luxury treat. I don't use this every single day. I just kind of pull it out when I want to feel very hydrated and moisturised and I'm having an intense pampering day. So body creams I think are a great option. And also I have something quite different that I've come across recently. This is a hair perfume and it's from Byredo. Having a separate perfume for your hair might seem like the most unnecessary thing, but I think again this is a really lovely soft and subtle way of wearing a scent. This isn't anywhere near as intense as an actual perfume, and you just kind of spray this really fine mist around you, and it's designed to be worn on your hair, so when you kind of move around or swish your hair around, you just get this really soft and subtle scent. This one is actually Blanche, which is a very clean smell. I don't really have any other fragrances like this, but when it's on your hair it just kind of makes you feel very fresh. I love Byredo as a brand, but their actual fragrances are super, super expensive. So I think also if you have someone that wants to try a Byredo fragrance, or if you do yourself, finding it in the hair perfume, which is considerably less expensive, it's quite a good way to try it out and see if you actually like it. So I think there's a really cool, interesting little gift, something that you may not have seen before. So those are all my gift ideas for you guys. I hope you like this video. I think I have have a little selection of some really beautiful special things. Let me know if you'd like me to do any other gift guides, anything else like that. I kind of like to stick to what I know, and that is beauty, so this one was mainly beauty products. But yeah, let me know in the comments below, and also give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a Christmassy fun time today, and I will see you all soon. Bye!